Third period. Yeah, just want to throw a shout out for Nate. You don't do that kind of round of applause for so Nick's just readjusting the camera a bit for that, so you know the respect and the love the fans have for him here. Not his fault at all, but just one of those things where sometimes it's not the goalie's fault at all. You just have to change to wake up the team. So, oops. Wendell was coming out of the box there. All right, so we settle in for this. They have microphone issues. We settle in for this third period here. And you know what? I think just for the boys, I mean, obviously 5 goals is going to be a stretch against Silver 7, but you just start by making sure you take this third period and get some of that momentum back for the game against the Cobras, who we played very well against last time, but couldn't score either. And I think that's the importance for us here, just to get a couple goals, right? Just to show that we can do it against these guys. We know we can skate with them, we know we can hit with them, we know we can shoot with them, but now we got to show we can put it past the net with them. All right. So they hit. It's a little over the top, but reaction. Biggie off to the box, probably more the distance, and Biggie's solid when he hits, so. Didn't call the one on Big Little E, though, earlier, which was definitely, didn't see Chris Neal get all worked up about that one. There's Lenny with a nice save. You'll get down there. Figured Big E, I really love him on that penalty kill as well. And here we go. Right. And they're offside, so. All right, we got 18 minutes and 15 seconds left in the third period. As we chop that out, we'll have half this penalty killed off. And nice job on the boys, not allowing them to get set up at all. Bryson's getting in there. And in they come. Nice play on Bentley. Someone lost a glove there. It's H. So far, a very successful penalty kill here is not allowing Silver 7 to get set up at all. And Bryson again's in there. They battle down low. 30 seconds left in the penalty. The defenseman has lost his glove. And Hugo chips that up. And Mason tried to intercept that. He was close. Good effort. 17 seconds left in the penalty, so. And didn't miss Carter by much on that one. Penalty is over. So very successful penalty kill. Not even a shot there for Silver 7. So boys, definitely off to a good start here. Welsh Their size is a pretty good physical player there, that's for sure. And nice play from Hugo. And Hugo's going behind. He's trying to get a little bit of room. And he's got a little bit of space. Comes across. Parker in front. Good job of Hugo getting all the way back there as well. And Silver 7 coming in. Lenny with another nice save. And here comes Pierce coming back hard. Pierce working his way in. Again, this line had a couple good chances. See if we can, a little bit of sorts there on the D. We're on our right sides now. The D's due to the penalty have switched up a little bit. Good job, boys. Crap, we're going to be offside. Bryson can dish it out with the best of them. If it wasn't on Marion, I might not feel, but Marion is definitely. I think all the refs have mustaches. Maybe not the younger guy. I don't know. I didn't see enough of it, but anytime Marion's involved, I question the call. Shot goes way high. Those are the breaks that Nate didn't get, unfortunately. And Lenny just sucking in all those rebounds. Good job, Lenny. All right. H stays on. Silver 7 will be off. One of each again. Referee has pretty small patience level. All right, let's see what Lenny can do here with Noah H. See if the boys can rally around here. All right, they come with some speed. Just let him dance in. Good job of them getting set up, but H keeps that stick busy. Bomb ace. Nice try. They fan on the shot. Nice play on H. And all the way down it goes. So can't really tell you how much time left in. Nice play on Big E. And Riley's coming in. Oh, nice play, boys. And Big E is always determined to get that puck out. All right, back to 5-on-5 hockey here. So successful 2-minute 5-on-3 penalty kill there. Great job, boys. Carter can't get it out, but Parker will. Up to Riley. Come on, bury it, boys. Boys have come close here. Now they might be able to get some offense going. Pretty hard to have any offense when you are on the penalty kill. Come on, boys. Let's ruin this shutout. Again, misleading game for sure if you're just joining us, but Silver 7 has had good opportunities, created some good shots. It's tipped in, so it's not offside. And Parker's coming in. They're still coming. And that will be icing. All right, 10 minutes and 55 seconds. It's been an entertaining game. It's just too bad we went down early, but boys still fighting out there. And just need to find a way to get a little bit of puck luck. Shot coming all the way around. Shot does not really stand much of a chance of getting through there. And there's Jack with a nice little pass out to Bryson. Bryson with Riley coming in. Wall gives you a valiant effort there. Lenny just pushes that to the side. And back comes Bryson to Carter. Oh, Riley, sorry. There we go. Nice goal from Riley. They bury that one. Good shot. And you know what? We start chipping away, and we got a lot more goals to go. But I feel like that gets the momentum going. A nice pass from Bryson to Riley, and a nice goal on Riley. Let's try and get another 4, boys. But we'll start with the second. Bentley hustling back. So they got us running a bit here. Here we go. That's a bad whistle for sure. I mean, it was right in front of the ref. Pretty obvious to tell it wasn't in the goalie's pads, but ref blows the whistle on that one. Way too quick. I mean, when it's dropped right in front afterwards, that's way too quick of a whistle. Come on, boys. Neil comes across. The guy's not whining about a foul on that one. Thought he might be. It's actually pretty similar to the hit that Big E did earlier. But nice hit from Big E. That's his second big one. Come on, Parker. And Kyler Lacroix. Kyler with a nice tough shot there. He's got that blistering shot. No rebound though, given up from here. All right, 8 minutes, 35 seconds. Good news is the boys have taken the third period 1-0 so far, and I think that's what you start with here. And here comes H looking around. He's got nowhere to really go with it. Silver 7 doing a good job of covering everybody. We got to get back outside, which we are now. Sorry, I gotta watch this play here. Come on, H. Bryson ties his man up. And Mason tries to feed that up. Oh. Nice play. Ooh. Sorry, I'm trying to see who got clipped. Bryson got clipped with the stick. We're going to be way offside. Mace is going to have to hustle here. Nice play for Mace. Shot's way high. So 1-0 here in the third period for Seaway. It's not in the scoreboard, but this period it is. And they're showing that they've got no quit here. And they can't quite corral that. And that'll be icing, so. Ooh. Bentley and Hugo will head out with 6 minutes and 26 seconds left. 5-1 lead for Silver 7, but boys have battled hard here in this third period. They'll bring back Benton his stick. Bentley tries to get that shot through. A few too many bodies, unfortunately. Nice play from Hugo and Pierce. Good collision between Neil and Pierce. And hit something up high there. So Bryson Riley, H, coming on. Bentley will get that back to Hugo. Hugo puts it in all the way. Bryson gets in there. Oh! Come on, boys. Come on, guys. 19's done. Hey, come on! Let's get 18 out of there. Bell's as cocky as anybody. It's too bad. We get the feistiness, but in that case, we got to back away to not give these guys any satisfaction here. I don't know what Delahunt was doing, to be honest, but you gotta make sure we don't lose any players. That's the most important part for us, especially in the last 10 minutes of the game. Too many referees. Well, especially at this point of the game, we just want to make sure nobody loses any players. It's funny, it's that classic. It's all done now. It's not really a big deal because, nobody's heard it. Like, no, it's a little. I mean, I get in that moment, it looks worse than what it is, but it really is more wrestling than anything else.
And it's like, you know what, guys, like, it's 5 minutes to go, like, let's just
finish
this game, and nobody needs to prove us strong here. Right? Like, I'm listening.
No, absolutely. Yeah.
There you go.
No, and anything that's in that last part of the game is not, like if this is a second period, it's not a big deal. But at the end, you don't want to miss a game or two because of something that doesn't mean anything.
And it's like I get, like that's the thing, right? Like the 14 testosterone.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
But it's like they could just think bigger picture for.
And it's that reason for a dust up, right? Because hey, it's easy in front of net. There's one little shove that then leads to another one, and 2 or 3, and then everybody gets in.
I mean, you know what? Like I've seen so many things recently with the association the kids used to play in last year.
Yeah.
And like, so I'm still on the email list, and I got like an email about like how parents are abusing officials and things like that. And it's just like, there's an official shortage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we all need to take a breath here.
Yeah.
And just like, you know what? We may not like it, but it's like, have you ever seen one change their mind?
No, it doesn't. I think it's the challenge too, because like when we were like for Silver Stick in the States, they went 2 referees, but they were older. But it seemed to be a lot more like there wasn't the constant getting thrown out of face-off circles that seemed to happen here all the time. And to your point, we don't have enough refs, so the quality may not be the best,
Well, it's like, I think it's just like anything else, right? Like you're trying to do the best you can.
Yeah.
And it's like let's cut everyone some slack and realize like, we're not playing for Stanley Cup.
No.
Cash on the line.
No, not at this point.
Don't get me wrong. Everybody wants to
Yeah.
Yeah.
When at university hockey, if they get into a fight, they're gone like 4 games. You can't do it because you're gonna miss half your season.
And it's like there's only so many games to get, and it's like, guys, let's settle down. But yeah, I feel for the refs. I mean, they take so much abuse, and they do need to reel it in.
Yeah.
We were in Silver Stick,
and when we saw that too when we were there, they were still pretty pissed. Although,
clown show that was.
Yeah. Yeah, it got out of hand quickly.
Players off the bench.
I mean, it's funny because I was talking to one lady about it, and I'm like, well, that guy did go flying off. Now, she had a different story on it, like the guy that came off. Because you could see the coach holding on to him.
Yeah.
He held on to it. But, I mean, what the guy did, yeah, you should have hit him at the end, but they should have reacted the way they did. They could have had their silver stick celebration.
Well, and
You know?
just like, how bad is it for both of you?
Yes.
That the organizer is sitting right.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's funny how quickly, because when we were there, like, they're probably saying, spreading things that aren't true either. You know what I mean? The exaggerations. Like, so I guess it's.
Kids want to jump.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, how people supposed to say, like, we had 3 kids that wanted to go, and it's like, we're lucky we have a big coach and he just.
I know, right? Yeah, and if you could do it all over, I don't think the kid hits the kid there, because that was absolutely pointless. It started everything, but it wasn't enough to cause a bench spot.
Right.
You know? I guess that was the ultimate, because they did get to celebrate Silver Stick eventually, because they won.
They won?
They won. Yes.
No way.
Yeah. Double overtime, 1-0. Yeah. All right, here we go. So somehow we are on the penalty kill here out of all that. So boys just have to make sure, the good thing out of that is nobody got thrown out. It's on the back of the net. So Silver 7 hasn't struck for a while. They've had 5-on-3s and they've had a lot of opportunities, but our boys have held strong here. I don't know out of the end of it who got the extra penalty, but Lenny with another save. Oh. Wendell just lost that in his. And here we go. We're coming out. Into the corner it goes. I think she's telling everybody how they're coming out of the box here. So we almost got the one miner killed off. Big E gets in there. Oh man, good play on Silver 7 keeping that in. And Big E with another big block. All right, so we have successfully killed off half of it here. And Big E, oh man, off the helmet. A little unlucky on that one. And all the way out it goes. So great job on the penalty kill for the boys. As they've killed off a 5-on-3 for almost 2 minutes, and they've almost killed this entire thing off. So you got to give the boys full credit for the effort in this third period, as there's no quit there. It's not quite the game they wanted, but definitely effort and just showing that there is no quit in this guy and these guys. Down to the final minute. Lenny with a nice save. Hugo clearing out the net. Good job, Lenny. All right. It's like a traffic cop for the penalty box. Oh, you're out, but 71. Yeah. All right, here comes Little E. Nice play there. All right, 23 seconds left here. 2 minutes and 10 left in the third period. Boys have put a valiant effort in here. They're not going to get the win, obviously, but they're setting themselves well up for the Cobras. Again, score is a bit misleading. It hasn't been a 5-1 game, but that is a score. But if you were joining this, you wouldn't think it was that way, or definitely not. That's a nice goal, though. No chance for Lenny on that one. I think that was scored just as the power play expired there. I think what some fans were upset about was 18 definitely went into that play late when he shouldn't have, but he did go to the bench immediately when signaled to go away. But the fact is he did go into it a little bit, and then somehow we ended up with a penalty. But 4 minutes, but in fairness, I wasn't down there. The refs are down there, and they can obviously see it a bit closer than us up here, but Pierce coming in hard. And boys battling here. Riley to Noah. Noah gets that shot through. And behind it goes. Noah's going to hustle back. He chips that in. Ooh. Yeah, number 15. Or Delahunt, 19, clocking somebody. And up it goes. So down to 43 seconds left in the game. Unfortunately, a late goal means we will not win the period anymore, which was my goal. It's a 1-1 game in the period now. But we've spent a lot of time in the penalty box this period. Wendell battling. Can't get a shot off, though. And 13 seconds. They're probably going to kill the clock here. And a little bit of weight going in. And we'll end that game, so. All right, so not the result we wanted, but the boys did play hard. 1-1 in the third. Had to kill a lot of time in that period, unfortunately. But I think the boys are well set up to play the Cobras on Tuesday night, as we always battle well with them. In fact, I would say we outplayed them last time, but we could not score. All right, so a lineup to get through. Should be uneventful, but one would hope. All right, we'll get them in the playoffs. See an NBA thing sometimes. All right.